Giraffe, who stuck his neck too far out. Now in the bushveld, you really must know how to quietly go with the flow, not to stamp and shout and thrash about, but to glide through the bush as quiet as can be, not to attract attention, you see. There are lions and leopards that can catch you, cheetahs and wild dogs that can snatch you. And in the murky waters deep, crocodiles lie half asleep, always watching who goes by. Quietly in wait they lie for the unsuspecting stranger who isn't careful of the danger. So, there are some rules that help you melt into the bush of the African veldt. Like keeping away from open spaces, rather hiding in bushy places. Staying downwind so lion can't smell you. These are a few of the rules, I can tell you. But when you go down to drink, be careful and always think of the most important rule. Do not drink too far into the pool. Now young Giraffe was taught the rules, especially those about drinking at pools. But he said, "My neck is long, I can see danger coming. My legs are strong, I can beat them by running. One kick from me will send them flying. One knock from me will send them off crying. I can stamp and shout and thrash about. No one can catch me, no one can scold me. No one can match me, no one can hold me." But he had forgotten the crocodiles, half asleep in the murky deep, quietly waiting, always watching, ready to snatch, ready to catch anyone who had forgotten the rule. Do not drink too far into the pool. Now Giraffe felt he needed a drink and crashed his way to the very brink of the very waterhole where the crocodiles lay. They hadn't had a meal that day. Hungry they waited in the cool for someone to forget the rule. Do not drink too far into the pool. Giraffe bent his knees and stooped down low, dipping his head. He did not know that as he slurped and burped and squelched and belched all the water he could drink, the crocodiles had approached the brink. Giraffe was still quite unaware of the danger lurking there, and to reach the clear water further from shore, he stretched his head out a little more. The water was delicious, fresh and tasty. He stretched still further, a little hasty, because quick as a flash the crocodiles lunged. Like bolts of lightning the crocodiles plunged towards Giraffe's outstretched head. Now, did the crocodiles get fed? Well, just at that moment, Giraffe lifted his head, saw the crocs, and his heart stopped dead. He pulled his head away, not a second too late, jumped to his legs at such a great rate, leapt back with all his might, just about died of fright. So just in the nick of time, just before the crocodiles could dine on tasty Giraffe at their table, off went Giraffe as fast as was able. And he never again forgot the rule. Do not drink if too far into the pool. He avoided water as much as he could, just in case the crocs made him and finally caught him for their lunch. They were a very persistent bunch. They would snap their jaws when he walked near, and as he ran off, you could hear them jeer. There's Giraffe who stuck his neck too far out and learned a big lesson all about following the most important rule: do not drink too far into the pool.